Hello, my beautiful light beams. Welcome back. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy you are here, and I am here for another collective reading. Okay, so we just gonna look into the week ahead, take what resonates, leave what does not. Okay, time is fluid, so if it doesn't apply now, it could manifest into your life later. All right, just hold on to it. Whatever you feel, it sticks. First out, we've got the Justice card. Things are balancing out, guys. Things that have been wrong are being righted and vice versa. You know, I feel like, whoa, okay. That was a lot. With the Justice card, I really feel like it's important to also focus on balancing yourself. Happy birthday, Libras. Just in time for the Libra season. So I also feel like right now, if things are chaotic, it's because the scales aren't balancing. And through all of this chaos, as things settle, you're going to see that two paths are lining up for you to take. And all this chaos has changed you. It has made you transform. And what is happening is it's making you cut out to make this decision. Okay, which path are you going to take? Which one do you feel like suits the new you? Really? Okay. Whew. And outright, the Nine of Pentacles and Page of Wands. Whew. So this reading feels very progressive. All right, I definitely feel like there are a lot of things that are happening here that have been a long time coming. Justices that have been, it's just been a while. Okay. So with that being said, I feel like you already have the resources that you need to do what it is that you desire. However, your mentality right now is coming more so from a lack perspective. You know, you're focused on what you don't have as opposed to what you do. It's okay to take things slow. It's okay to still be a student at things and still try. You know, you can learn by doing. All right? Let's get some clarifiers for this Justice card, please. Yes. The Seven of Wands. I feel like some of you are having to put up a fight, whether it's a legal fight, whether it's, you know, fighting for yourself, fighting for what you believe in, whatever it is, you have the upper hand advantage. So this is the confirmation that you are in the right. Okay. And if you feel like you're not, then you're gonna lose. That's bottom line. Okay, so this is really up to you. It depends on what side of morale you stand on. But I'm feeling the majority of you are gonna win. However, you have to keep fighting. This isn't something that you can just give up on. You have to keep trying. All right, give me a little more for Justice, please, spirits. Justice for justice. Okay, I just feel like that's a I said what I said kind of notation. But justice feels like clarifying justice. You have to keep moving. You have to keep fighting. In order to get what you want out of this, you've got to keep doing what you were doing. And I feel like even though it feels like everybody's telling you that you're wrong, I feel like a lot of you are going through something where there are a lot of people that don't believe in you, and that's coming to light right now. That's okay. Okay. This Three of Cups and the Five of Pentacles lets me know that even if you have to walk alone, keep walking. This journey isn't easy, and not everybody's going to believe in your purpose. However, it's up to you to stand in it. It's up to you to fight for it. Nobody else can do that but you. Okay? If you feel something passionately and you believe in it, run with it. If you know morally it is right, run with it. Stand up for it. Fight for it. However, don't continuously feed into something that you know serves you no purpose. If it doesn't serve you, let it go. If it is not serving you, let it go. And I feel like a lot of you are having a hard time rationalizing walking away from people in your past. Okay? And right now, especially with this underlying energy being lovers, I feel like right now it's time for you to stand up on your own 2 feet. It's time for you to support you. What is it that you want out of your life? Not based on everybody else, but based on you. Okay? Now is the time to sit with yourself and really understand where you want to be. And let everything else align with that. Once you decide, the universe has no choice. Especially if you keep poking it over and over again. Hey, I need this. Hey, I need this. Hey, this right here. And if it brings you something else and you tell it no, hey, that's not what I wanted. I need this. The universe is going to keep working with you. Okay? A lot of times we get caught up in thinking that our blessing is, we get afraid to say no to something. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm saying that we get really scared and we feel like, oh, well, this is a blessing from spirit, I'm not allowed to say no. Or this was a blessing from God, I'm not allowed to say no. Blah, blah, blah. Listen, okay, I'm gonna break this down the best way I know how. You are allowed to say no. It does not matter. If you change your mind, you're allowed to do that as well. You are constantly evolving. You are constantly changing. And as a child of God, if that's how you see it, as a person who has God within them, you have to understand that at any given point, you are going to be supported. You just have to know with every action comes a reaction. There are consequences to everything, be them good or bad. But you can say, hey, that's not quite it yet. I appreciate it. I'm always grateful. Walk in gratitude. But you can say, this isn't for me. I appreciate the blessing, but this isn't for me. And I don't really understand why we've gotten to a point where we're scared to say that. God isn't something that we should be afraid of. Okay? We don't have to disappoint God in secret and then act like, we're righteous in public. We have to be honest with ourselves. That's what God wants. God wants you to be honest. God knows your truth. The universe knows your truth. The higher power knows your truth. The energy that controls everything living knows your truth, whether you say it out loud or not. So you can lie to yourself, but you cannot lie to the universe. You cannot lie to the higher power. Okay? So make sure that when you are setting your intentions on these things, you're understanding that. Because these things are important. And as you grow, there will be things that come up that you're just like, I thought I wanted that and that ain't it. Look, this Six of Wands, whatever it is that you want, you can get it. You can move with that. I feel like a lot of you are natural born leaders and you're terrified to walk in that light. You're not going to wake up one day and be the president. No. However, as soon as you take control of your life, it's going to change. The whole thing. You're going to become this beacon of light that is just inevitably attractive. Be it physically, spiritually, anything that's anything will notice the life inside of you. But you have to fuel that first. Rebirth. Some of you are going through a transition where you've had to let things die. You've had to let them go. You've had to let them evolve so that you can create space for something new. However, I feel like a lot of you have not slowed down and acknowledged where you are, what it is that you need to do to evolve. What's next? Okay, so it's really going to be important that this Eight of Pentacles is beautiful. Okay, look. So listen, everything is working itself out, right? For the Page of Wands, I got Death, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. So with all of that said, it's going to be super important for you to keep going. Don't slow down now. You're already in the evolution process. There is absolutely no point in slowing down now. Okay, keep going. As you keep going, as you keep progressing, as your determination continues to fill you up, because it's going to be inevitable, as that keeps happening, the clarity is going to come because you're being centered. You're finally centering yourself. You're finally figuring out what you want. So it's like, okay, this is for me. This isn't. I know how to move with this. This isn't supporting me. This is. Everybody has a truth. Everybody has their own perspective. But don't let others control yours. That doesn't serve you by any means. Okay? So I really hope that made sense. I hope that gave you guys some clarity. It's really going to be important for you to just keep going. Keep trying. Stand up for what you believe in. Things are working out in your favor. Okay? And until next time, bye.